Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll discuss about the reactivity of haloarenes in comparison to haloalkanes. Haloarenes are less reactive than haloalkanes. Why? What is the reason behind it? Let us discuss in detail. First point, resonance. You know, in chlorobenzene, chlorine has three lone pairs. This lone pair is in conjugation with this pi bond. So resonance is possible. You say this lone pair will form a double bond over here, and the existing double bond will be shifted to the next carbon. Then what happens? You will find a double bond over here, and this pi bond is shifted over here. So you will get a negative charge on this carbon. Next, this negative charge will form a bond, and this double bond will be shifted. So you will be getting next resonating structure like this. Double bond. This double bond is shifted, so you will get a negative charge over here. This double bond is not disturbed. Double bond Cl plus. You can draw the next resonating structures. This negative charge will form a double bond over here, and this pi bond will be shifted, so you will be getting another resonating structure. Double bond minus double bond Cl plus. Then this minus will form a bond, and this double bond will be shifted, so you will be getting next resonating structure. But here what happens, you see, between this chlorine and this carbon, you will get a double bond. You will get a double bond. This is known as partial double bond character. Partial double bond character due to resonance. To cut this bond, it needs more energy, which cannot be provided in a reaction. So chlorobenzene does not show nucleophilic substitution reaction easily. To break this bond, we have to supply more energy. So because of partial double bond character, this chlorobenzene needs more energy to break. So substitution nucleophilic reaction cannot be done easily over here. Next point, hybridization of carbon atom attached to halogen atom. You see, this is the chlorine atom attached to a carbon. This carbon is sp2 hybridized. This carbon is sp2 hybridized. In this case, this carbon is sp3 hybridized. This is methyl chloride. This is haloalkane, and the carbon is sp3 hybridized. As it is sp3 hybridized, its bond length is more, 177 pm. Here it is 169 pm in chlorobenzene. This is a shorter bond, and this is a longer. To break a long bond, we can apply less energy, but here it needs more energy to break a short bond. To break a short bond. This is 169 pm. This is 177 pm. So to break this bond, we have to supply more energy. So substitution nucleophilic reaction in case of chlorobenzene is not easy over here. Not easy over here, but here it is easy. Next, phenylcation is unstable. Phenylcation is unstable. Phenylcation, if you break this bond, you will get a positive charge over here and you will get a negative charge over here. This is phenylcation. Phenylcation is unstable. Phenylcation is unstable. To create a phenylcation, here phenylcation is unstable. The phenylcation produced by self-ionization is not stable due to resonance. Phenylcation produced by self-ionization is not stable due to resonance. So substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction is ruled out over here. Chlorobenzene does not show SN1 reaction easily. Fourth point, repulsion between nucleophile and electron-rich haloarenes. Halo means X, X means chlorine, bromine, iodine. Arenes means a ring having benzene nucleus in arenes. Haloarenes are electron rich because of these pi bonds. Haloarenes are electron rich because of these pi bonds. And nucleophile is negatively charged or electron rich. Suppose OH minus is a nucleophile because it is negatively charged. Ammonia is a nucleophile because it is electron rich. So repulsion between nucleophile and haloarenes because of like charges. This is in haloarenes. Nucleophile OH minus, and between this electron rich there is repulsion. However, chlorobenzene can be converted to phenol by heating in aqueous NaOH at 623 Kelvin and 300 atmospheric pressure. This is chlorobenzene. This is drastic condition. You see, the condition is drastic, means high pressure, high temperature. This chlorine is converted to ONA, or you can get sodium phenoxide. Which on acidification gives phenol. Chlorobenzene can be converted to sodium phenoxide in presence of aqueous NaOH under drastic condition, which on acidification gives phenol. But usually chlorobenzene does not show nucleophilic substitution reaction because of above 4 points. Number 1, partial double bond character between this carbon and this chlorine. Second, due to sp2 hybridization, percentage of S character is more and the bond length is short, 169 pm. In case of methyl chloride, it is 177 pm longer. So to break this bond, it needs less energy. To break this bond, it needs more energy. So chlorobenzene does not undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction easily because of shorter bond length. Third point, phenylcation is unstable. During self-ionization of chlorobenzene, a positive charge can be developed over here and negative charge developed over here, but this phenylcation is not stable due to resonance. Third point, possible repulsion between electron-rich haloarine with nucleophile. Nucleophile is negatively charged and haloarine is electron-rich. So there is possible repulsion. So because of repulsion, haloarine does not show nucleophilic substitution reaction. If chlorobenzene is treated with aqueous NaOH under drastic condition, can give phenol. Thank you for watching the video till the end.